what's happening, YouTube? It's your girl D. I am out and about running some errands. Yeah, so I am here with Samaya up from school. And, yeah. Well, my day actually got started early, but I got started cooking small meals. I want some corn on the cob, so that's kind of what I made today. I've had a YouTube channel for since 2016, but I didn't understand the concept of YouTube and how you can monetize all of your videos and what it takes. And I'm still learning because I really just did some research, but I'm learning that YouTube can be basically your source of income, your main source of income. Doctor to pick up her brand new glasses. Yeah, so anyway, I'm always trying to inspire people, praying that somebody will listen and be inspired by my story. I'm just my life. I'm sort of an introvert. Like I'm not a extrovert type person. But once you get to know me, I think I'm that person that you'll love. But it's just funny how life can send us in a different direction. Because I guess at this point in my life, I figured I would be at a different space or place in my life when it comes to, especially my finances, where I'm living, my marital status, and things of that nature. The things that that we here on earth, that I'm trying to explain the best way I can. I just figured by now I will be at a different place in my life than I am now, to be honest. But you pick up the pieces and you learn. Just ended a almost 10-year relationship. It's going on 8-9 years, so I would say almost 10 years, since 2011, 12. Forgive me if I can't count that well, y'all. But anyway, it's almost sort of cliche, like in the beginning of the first stages of a relationship. It's so good. You can't, you think you're gonna be together forever, and sometimes people do, but then after a while people will change on you, and change is good. I'm not saying change is bad, but when you're in a relationship with someone, and I'm not a disclaimer, y'all, I'm not a relationship expert. I don't do no professional counseling. I don't do anything professional when it comes to marriage and relationship. I'm talking about me. This is about me, and what I've experienced in this past relationship with my ex, and the things that we dealt with, that I dealt with in a relationship. I've most of the time I'm posting videos that talks about self-care and how do we care for ourselves, because we're so busy taking care of others until we neglect what we need, our own self needs, whether it be mentally, financially or physically, we sometimes neglect the things that we need in our own personal lives. And that's kind of my situation. Just going back to what I was saying about me and my ex. We were trying to build this life together, and he turned, well, I'm not going to say he turned into somebody. I think he was always that person. It's just that it took some time for me to see that he was always this person. And the red flags were there, but I ignored them because I think I was love bombed. If you guys have ever heard of that. But I had to end it, and we had so much together, and we still got some things together. And right now, I don't know how things are going to end up with that legally. But no, he and I were not married. We talked about it, and but we hadn't gotten to that point yet. And a lot of things that we did do together, married couples do, buy land together, property, you know, purchase a home together, cars, all those things, our bank accounts and our names together. And we did all those things. We just weren't legally married. We had just been together, you know, and we're not even living together. So that's the thing. We weren't living together. We're not living together. As I said, all the signs were there, but I kind of ignored them because I wanted this man to change so bad for me because I needed someone in my corner. And it's sad to say that I'm the person who was codependent on him. So I take responsibility for my part because I wanted someone to love me more than I love myself, and he couldn't give that to me, and that's what I thought that he could. At the time, I didn't realize it. You know, he was this man that's ex-military. He retired from the Marine Corps. He retired from I don't know if you guys ever remember, there was this company called Greyhound that people used to travel back in the day. I think they've changed the name of it now. It's still probably Greyhound. He drove for Greyhound for over 20-something years. So he was pretty well established, you know. He was, but mentally he wasn't. And there's some things that I overlooked when it came to his mental status, you know. But we're no longer together, and it's not easy. This is one of the hardest decisions I had to make in my life. But if I want to keep my sanity, I have to leave. And that's one of the things that I had to do. I'm headed to pick up my grandson right now, y'all. So if you guys want to hold on for a minute and sit and wait, give me a few minutes to go get my boy. I will be back.